What's up guys, welcome to another video. So today's Friday and my plan for today is the Goodwill bins. Then I have to come home and some lady's supposed to come by this dress form mannequin at 10 a.m. She said she'd be here, which is like perfect timing. Then last night I was looking at the treasure map app for yard sales, and there's one today. There's usually not any Friday ones. Actually, there hasn't even been many Saturday ones. But it says it's starting today at noon, which that timing frame is perfect. So I can hit the bins for an hour and a half, come home, meet this lady, give this to her, and then have a little something to eat, and hit the yard sale at noon. So perfect plan, and hopefully we can make some money today. So when I came in this morning, it was about 3 minutes after 8, and they had just put out a new aisle, which they never do it that soon. And then they changed the second one of clothing, and now they're bringing out a third aisle of clothing, and it's only 9 o'clock. So they're changing it fast this morning. And it's a Friday, and it's not crowded. So this is good. Okay, I saw these sandal type shoes. They looked interesting. I never heard of this brand, Vivo Barefoot. But when I comped them, they actually, some of their models sell for pretty good money. But these were a pass. Then I saw this Harley Davidson bag. I thought I had a nice one, but the inside was totally ripped and shredded up. Here's a Givenchy Paris distressed t-shirt with some really big comps. So that was a good trip. It was even slow at the beginning, but right towards the end, before I left, in the last 20 minutes, is when I really found a bunch of good stuff. Alright, so I just pulled up home. Did awesome at the bins. It's not a huge haul, but there's some big heavy hitters in there for sure. So, had a good surprise. My buddy Pat from the YouTube channel Pat Danucci. Here's a screenshot of his channel, and I'll put the link in the description down below. If you want to go check him out, subscribe to his channel. He's a really good dude. He stopped by today. We got to chat. It was good to see him. And it wasn't crowded, so it was a good day. Thursday and Fridays are usually less crowded than the beginning of the week. So definitely was not crazy today. But I had an amazing haul. So it's almost 10 o'clock now, a few minutes before. And I got this lady supposed to show up, she said around 10, to pick up a mannequin. So I'm going to hang out, wait for her, and then we'll hit a yard sale at noon. So here's the mannequin that's going out. Picked this up at a thrift store for $7. It's a really nice one. Got all like the French writing print all over it. These are ones that some people might just use as like a like an accent piece in their home, put it in the corner, and not use it as a functional, you know, for making dresses or whatever be the case. But either way, someone's supposed to come pick it up. She should be here soon, and for $40 from Facebook Marketplace. All right, it's now 11:20ish, and no message from her. I even sent the message. Please confirm that you're still coming. I'm sitting here waiting on you. And no reply. And last night, it had to be 10 or 10:30 is when we messaged. And she said, okay, I'll be there in the morning by 10. And then the next morning, you're not going to show up. Have the decency, at least send the message, say, change my mind, forget it, I'm not coming, can't come, whatever be the case. Don't just leave people hanging, man. You know, that's so inconsiderate. Can't stand that. So, looks like she's not coming, you know, unless I get a message later and something happened and she's coming tomorrow or whatever. But for now, the mannequin stays. So I'm going to go inside, have a little something to eat real quick, and then we'll hit that yard sale because it starts at noon. Alright, so I just pulled up to the yard sale. And there's nothing here. I'm at the right address. The thing says Friday, Saturday, Sunday starting at noon. It's 12:15. And there's nothing here. Ugh, that's 2 things in a row. Good thing the bins were good. Oh well, head back home. Alright, so everything I picked up at the bins came out to £5, and then 2 items were charged not by weight. They were $5 each. So it came out to $18.75 plus tax, ended up being like $20.06 for everything I'm about to show you. And there's a few home runs in here that I didn't even realize. But when I comped them, I'm amazed. So first up, I got a pair of military boots. Just a canvas and nylon, never worn. She charged me $5 for these instead of by weight, because I think they would have been more if they weighed them. But most shoes go by weight at the bins. Grab this pair of glasses, there's two, like in a smoked gray. It says NFL on one side, and it has Houston Oilers on the other. So these are vintage. Not big comps, but they'll make some money. Now here's a good piece. I'm a little confused on it though. This is a Guitar Hero guitar. Fender Stratocaster. Model number 91161. Rock Band 4 wireless Fender Stratocaster for Xbox One. Show you the label. Now when I comp it, this has the brown neck like they all mostly do, but all the comps I'm seeing have black with a white face, and this one is white with a black face, and I am not seeing this color combination at all on eBay. There was one or two on Amazon that are listed for like $400, which is absurd, but they weren't. I think they were for PlayStation. So I'm a little confused about this color combination. I don't see it. But this guitar in the black with the white face selling for like ballpark of $100. So I don't know if this, I don't know. So I'm just going to say this is about probably a $100 guitar. It is the same model number. And this was also $5, not by weight. And that's weird because a couple of weeks ago when I found some guitars, they charged me $3 a guitar. So I've said it before, when it comes to certain things that don't go by weight, depending on who's working, they just make up prices on the spot. It's a little weird. So this thing laying there, I didn't know what it was. Has the name of a company on one side, C. Palmer Manufacturing, West Newton, Pennsylvania. So I knew this was some kind of vintage thing. And then on this side, see if it's going to show up for you. I know there's a glare. It says bank type sinker mold, 105, 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, and 5 ounces. And what it is, it's a mold. You could pour lead in it and you make sinkers for fishing. Out of the hard goods, I found this. Yashica. Case is dirty, maybe I'll throw it through the wash. But this is a bolo right here, people. Okay? Yashica T2. Getting a lot of glare. Yashica T2. It's an old 35mm camera. It's got the Carl Zeiss, is what you want to look for when it comes to the lens, the glass. This camera has comps of upwards of $80, $100 range. So it's pretty clean and nice. Even if it didn't work, I'll put batteries in it. Someone will buy it for like probably $30, $35. But this could be an $80 camera. Again, Yashica T2 with that Carl Zeiss glass in the lens. Just an old 35mm. Home run. And this went by weight. This is probably half a pound. Cost me $1. When I first got there this morning, the very first bin of clothing, right on the very end, I just happened to look through it, and I saw a few of these, and I moved some more clothes, and there was a whole stack. So I got 18 of this blue and white with the star. There's some red on there. I don't know if this is the national flag. That could be Puerto Rico. It could be United States. I'm not really sure. Or it could just be a design. But there's 18 of those, and there's 2 of the breast cancer ribbon pinks. So one of these weighs 0.8 of an ounce. So 20 of them is, let's call it 20 ounces. You know, it's going to be just over a pound. So we'll call it, all these cost me $2. No direct comps. There's a few of this brand, Slefs, out there. Some sold for 10, some sold for 12. Somewhere in there. You'll see it on the screen. But even if I make $5 a pop, there's 20 of them here. That's $100 added right there. And it cost me $2. So this could possibly be $2 and $100. And what's nice is this is one listing. List this once, quantity of 18, let it ride. Alright, for the clothing, I picked up another scarf. I don't know if this is silk or not. It's got a really nice pattern on it. Almost has like an Asian kind of vibe to it. With the aqua blue, green. It's got like hummingbirds around the border. says 1984 Wildlife Federation on the very edge of it. But I'm just going to add this into my collection of scarves that I'm trying to build and see if I can do a bulk sale. So this is nothing. Got this Taylor Swift, the Red Tour concert shirt, but this is a XXS. It's a extra small. It's a 2013 tour shirt. She's pretty popular, but this I think only went for like 13 bucks. This is the find of the day, I think. So if you look at it, I don't know if it's going to show up. It's like Swiss cheese. There's holes all over the thing. Everywhere. Just holes. Someone might think, oh, someone cut it up. But no, it's actually, this thing smells really good too. But this was made that way. And there's shirts of this listed. There's white, or there's gray, or there's black with white, but none with the pink, I don't think. But they're listed of hundreds of dollars. And there's a couple of good sold comps too. So this, Givenchy. What, you didn't know I could speak French? Givenchy. Parlez-vous français? Ménage à trois. So this is a home run right here. Comps sold are $100 range. So I'm going to call this a $100 t-shirt right here. That's a homer right there, boy. I didn't even realize it. And we got this Miley Cyrus. Protect the skin you're in t-shirt. Marc Jacobs, says Miley on the sleeve. It's a Marc Jacobs shirt. And I guess it was some kind of, I think it's a cancer awareness maybe. A bunch of people did it. So if you look on the back, let's see what it says. Marc Jacobs and Robert Duffy would like to thank you for getting naked. It has all famous people names. I guess they're people that were on the shirts. So this shirt is another home run. I think there was a new one sold for like 80 or 90 bucks, and a used one sold in the 60s. Picked up this Donald J. Trump signature collection. Just a plain shirt, gray with white. Got the French cuffs. Not a big deal. I don't know why I grabbed it, but I might get 15 bucks out of it. Thrasher magazine. It's a skateboarding magazine. Just a Thrasher t-shirt. Probably get like 15 to 20 on that. This is another good one. Purpose Tour. This is a Justin Bieber tour. So down the sleeves it says World Tour. Champion hoodie. It says World Tour down both sleeves. And on the front it says Staff. And this hoodie, I saw one of these sold on, I think, Grail for like $140. And then the prices are all over. Some people got them listed in like multiple hundreds of dollars. So I'm going to call this about an $80 hoodie. So here's the comps on everything I picked up today. Now what's crazy is if you watched last week's vlog, when I went to the bins and I only found 3 items for maybe like 60 bucks in profit, I actually filmed that yesterday. Now usually I film once a week and you see it the following Wednesday, but this week I filmed yesterday for last week's video, and then today, which is Friday, for the one you're watching now. And that's going to give me next week to take off from filming. And I said something when I had a really bad haul of the only 3 things yesterday. Check out what I said. Of course, I've been getting such great hauls that the law of averages is going to kick in, and you're going to have a bad, slow day, whatever be the case. So this was due. So all that means is coming up, I got a great day. So I said the law of averages is going to kick in, and this is what I said yesterday. Today was a bad day, and that means I have a good day coming up. And the very next day today, I have an incredible day at the same place, at the same time, looking for the same stuff. Went to the bins 2 days in a row, 3 items yesterday, maybe it makes $60. Today, I got like 10 items, 12 items, and I'm going to make 500. So that goes to show if you're a new reseller and you don't find anything, don't get down, don't get depressed, because you got a good one coming. Alright, so that's going to wrap this one up. The yard sale was a bust. The Facebook lady never showed, never messaged me back. Thank you very much, lady. And the bins was incredible. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.